Hi, I'm Stacey. Welcome to your 30-minute yoga session. The purpose of today's class is to open up your hips and build more lower body flexibility. While we do that, we'll also work on upper body strength. I'll be introducing a mantra or a personal pledge, a phrase that you can repeat to yourself to enhance your mindful physical connection. So for today's class, I would suggest having a block handy. If you don't have a yoga block, having a bolster or a firm pillow might be helpful for some of the exercises that we're practicing. You should have a yoga mat set up, and if you don't have a yoga mat, a towel on your carpet will be just perfect. Please fill your water bottle and take sips throughout the entire class so that you can stay hydrated. And you should be wearing some clothing that will allow you to bend and stretch in every direction, okay? So let's make our way over to the mat. Now, if your hips are tight, it might be more comfortable for you to sit on your block or your pillow so that your hips are higher than your knees. That's completely up to you. For now, I'm going to move my block out to the side. You should find a crisscross position for your legs and just sit very tall. If you need to take your feet further out, that's fine, okay? And then just place your hands on your knees, draw your shoulders back. Congratulations, you made it here. That's usually the hardest part, right? I invite you to close your eyes. Breathe in through your nose and exhale out your mouth. Continue breathing. With your eyes closed, you should hear your breath and you should feel the air moving in your lungs and throughout your body. Taking in oxygen, releasing byproducts. Just stay with your deep breathing and keep your eyes closed while you listen to my words. Our mantra today, or our repetitive phrase, is based on the word purpose, the word of the week. I live my life with purpose and intention. I am worthy. I have value. I live my life with purpose and intention. I am worthy and I have value. Finish up your next exhale and gently blink your eyes open. Slide your hands to your sides, please, and look to the right. Return to center and look to the left. Do it again. Exhale as you turn your head. Return to center and tip your head to the right and reach your left arm out beside you. If you want a deeper stretch, you can place your hand on the top of your head by your ear. Just very gently apply some pressure. I live my life with purpose and intention. I am worthy and I have value. Blink your eyes open, sweep your arm down. Let's do the other side. So tip your ear to your shoulder and reach your arm out. Now, when I say the mantra, you can simply listen to me or you can say it with me. I promise I'll say it a lot during class today, so you'll start to memorize it. Release your head and bring your hands down. Let's roll our shoulders up and back. So good, strong circles. You want to feel as though you're massaging your upper back. Let's do single arms. Increasing the circulation of your shoulders to prepare you for the work that we'll be doing today. Okay, now sweep your arm up and back. Just be mindful, right? Just observe without any judgment at all of any sounds you might be hearing, clicks or crunches. I have some. Just sweeping up and back. And noticing the difference between the right and left side, because those very subtle differences may affect some of your exercises today. Okay, it's good to know what we're working with. Okay, place both hands down behind you and open up your fingers very wide, and then draw your shoulder blades together. Puff your heart up and lift your eyes towards the ceiling. So you don't have to drop your head all the way back, just lift your chin and then soften all the muscles in your face. And focus on some deep breaths in and out. I live my life with purpose and intention. I am worthy and I have value. Now soften your neck and your shoulders. Bring your hands to your knees and just round your upper back. Tuck your chin into your chest. Okay, sit up tall. I'd like you to reach back behind you and then switch your legs out. You might want to shake them out in between. Okay, so now you're just going to switch and put the opposite foot in front. And now we'll move into that extension again, your back bend. So draw your shoulders back and puff up your heart. So from the side, I'm not really going too far, right? Just kind of puffing my heart forward and lifting my eyes up. Now continue to listen to your breath and notice the expression behind your eyes. Allow your eyes to be kind of sparkly, right? A sensation of looking forward to, a sensation of inner joy. You just create that. I live my life with purpose and intention. I am worthy and I have value. Okay, soften your upper back and place your hands on your knees again, and then just round your spine. Tuck your chin into your chest. Now lift up and sit up, nice and tall, and reach both arms overhead, and then place your right hand down by your side, and you can slide or crawl your fingers out, and reach and reach and reach from your fingertip all the way down to your hip. Now if you're sitting on a block, right, you want to feel that your left butt cheek is still on the block, so keep it down. And then lift your eyes up and then look down. And look up and look down. And look towards me. Hi. Reach all the way up and sweep down. Let's do the other side. So both arms come up. And bring your hand down by your side and then crawl or reach all the way over. And look down. So what's really important is that you're reaching actively from your fingertip to your hip. You could feel your skin stretching, right? Sometimes it helps to feel things with our eyes closed. So if that's enjoyable for you, you should do that with your eyes closed, right? You can listen to your breath and feel all the feels in your body. Eyes front and sweep up and down. After all, that's what this is all about, right? To feel good. Okay, so lengthen your arms a lot. Lengthen your spine. And now twist to your right side. Bring your right hand down to the floor. Bring your left hand to your thigh. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, twist a little bit more through your lower back. And then take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist a little bit more into your middle back. And then take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, turn your chin back Look towards the corner of the room or maybe even the back wall. And then gently release your hands and soften your spine. Come back into the center and sit up. And then let's twist over to the other side, one hand on the ground. So the hand that's back behind you is like a kickstand to help you keep your spine long. It's really important for our twists. You have a long spine, and then exhale into your lower back. And then exhale into your middle back. Just breathe and look back. I live my life with purpose and intention. I am worthy. I have value. Soften your hands and soften your spine as you return. And now slide your feet out in front of you. So this is called the butterfly posture. And your feet come together as if they're praying. And then your knees drop out to the side. And just allow your hips to open. Now, I like to bring my hands to the insides of my thighs and just press down gently. Give yourself a little inner thigh massage. This might feel really good. Okay, and now hold on to your shins. And on your next exhale, lengthen your spine. Now bend your elbows a little bit and hinge forward. Just a little bit. I live my life with purpose and intention. I am worthy. I have value. So much of it. Okay, hinge your body back up, please. All right, so extend your left leg and place your right foot onto your thigh. So you have a figure 4 in front of you, and then just walk your, so if you were sitting on a block, you want to come off that block now. Good? Okay, so remove that block. And now come back and slide your foot, your left foot up. And you'll feel a pretty deep stretch in your right glute, your butt cheek. Can I say butt? I don't know. I guess you'll let me know, right? Okay, so from here, if your shoulders are tender, just point your fingers out to the sides. Otherwise, you can keep your fingers pointed towards your body. And now push your hips up and lift up into a bridge. And then lower back down. And then lift up, exhale. And lower back down. Let's do this one more time, okay? Lift up. We'll hold this for a few seconds. A deep breath in. One more breath. And then lower right down to the ground. Now your right foot is going to come on to the floor. So keep your legs right where they are, but just place your foot on the floor. And now bring all your weight into your left hand. And turn your fingers away from your body. Now you'll push off your foot and your hand and reach up and lower back down. So do this a few times on your own, pushing up and coming back down. You could work at any speed that feels good to you. You'll feel strengthening in your arm, right? And you'll feel some work in your side body. This is a core exercise as well, a side abdominal oblique exercise. Reach. I think we have time for one more. And then lower back down. Okay, let's return so that your left leg is straight again. And then bring your right leg up and over. Sit up as tall as you can. And draw your knee into your body. And now with your left hand or your left arm, you could just wrap around and hug your right knee and then lengthen your spine and twist. I live my life with purpose and intention. I am worthy and I have value. Okay, soften your back arm, soften your spine, and release this leg. And now let's open up to a straddle position. Okay? Now, it's not so important that your legs are straight, but that would be a nice goal to straighten out your legs. So maybe your V will be a little bit closer. Okay, you get to decide. What is important is that your back is long and straight. This might be another time for you to sit on a block. So you decide what's best for you, okay? But now point your ankles or point your toes and then flex. And then point and then flex. And now keep your ankles flexed a lot. Okay, so spread your toes and pull your toes in towards your nose. Now lengthen your spine and bring your hands in front of you. And again, it's entirely up to you how far forward you'll hinge, but we want to keep your back flat. So that's an important part of this exercise. Keep your back flat and just lean forward a little bit. Back up. How do you feel? All right, so now we want to do the other side. I'm going to turn in the other direction so that you can see me. Okay, so this time you'll extend your right leg out and your left foot comes onto your thigh. Take your hands back behind you and slide your foot up. So you should feel a pretty significant stretch in your left butt cheek. And then exhale, lift up. And inhale, lower down. So the bonus of you being at home and me being over here is that you can work at a speed that is perfect for you. For example, if you wanted to just simply hold this posture and really increase your arm strength, well, you could do that, right? It's all about you. Let it feel good. Okay, so let's lower down to the floor now. Okay, and then you'll bring your left foot onto the ground. Your right fingers will be pointed in the same direction as your toes. Okay, and then push your body up and then lower your hip back down. I live my life with purpose and intention. I am worthy and I have value. I think we all need to hear that, don't we? All right. So let's all lower down and roll back so that your right leg is straight. Your left leg is crossing over, and you can hug your leg right into your body. And then reach back with your left arm, and then twist to the side. Okay, now return back to the center, and we're going to lay down on our side, okay? So lay down on your side, Now you get to decide if you want to rest on your arm all the way down or prop your head up just a little bit, okay? And then your top leg will rest on the floor in front of you. This is called cat's tail. Then fold your back leg behind you. Just take advantage of this nice stretch. See how it feels in your torso. Now you could stay right here if you like, or reach with your top arm and take hold of your foot. So you could hold your toes or your arch or your whole foot in your hand. And then just draw your elbow a little bit closer to the floor. Now you could stay here if you'd like, or if you want to take this a little further for a deeper stretch, then reach your leg, your top leg out. No pressure, right? Just do what feels good to you. Okay, fold your leg again and release your back foot. Now, your top leg comes on top. You want to mirror your legs so that they're both folded, doing the same thing, and your feet are touching. Now this is called the clam shell. You open your knees wide and just press your knee back a little bit. And then lower it down. Do this again. Open nice and wide. And lower down. This is your last one. Open up your hip. And lower down. And now your top leg comes to the floor. Okay, from here I'd like you to push yourself up to your elbow. And now, lift your torso up. So now we've got a side plank posture. Okay, you could stay right here or straighten out your bottom leg. It's entirely up to you. And sweep your arm up and down. So you're strengthening your shoulder and your arm. And again, it's some nice side body work. I invite you to close your eyes. We won't be here long, so you're focused on your breath. I live my life with purpose and intention. I'm worthy and I have value. This time you'll bring your hand down and lower your hips down. Push your body up, and let's move over and do the same sequence on the other side, okay? So you'll lay all the way down onto your side and try to align everything. So your foot and your knee and your hip should be all in one straight line the best you can. Then lower down to your arm, or bring your hand up. It's really up to you, okay? And the cat's tail exercise, we take our leg all the way across.